And welcome everyone to an America East chat. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by Ryan Davis from the University of Vermont, the America East Player of the Year. Congratulations. I don't know what's in the water in Burlington, but it seems like every year there's a Vermont player who's the Player of the Year. Fifth straight, if I'm not mistaken, following on the heels of Anthony Lamb. What is it about UVM that keeps producing players like yourself, Players of the Year in this league?
I think it's just the culture and the system that we're in, and just like, guys develop here, and you come here and you're one way, but then you just keep getting better, and you learn from guys like Anthony Lamb, and he had Trayvell Haynes and Peyton and those guys and all those great teams, and you just try to continue to pass that legacy and that work ethic and those things that make those guys successful down to the next guys. And I think that's what you're seeing in the last couple of teams and players. And I've just been the benefactor of great guys before me and a great coaching staff and great teammates. So
look, I know this is an unprecedented season. You guys started late into December, but even with that, with Anthony gone, and you knew that the responsibility was going to shift to you, how did you embrace that, knowing that you were going to be essentially the go-to guy and be asked to do more?
Yeah, I think for me, just kind of taking everything that coach is trying to say to us and wants us to do, and just, obviously missing Anthony and a bunch of guys that, score a lot for our team and do just a lot of other things. But specifically scoring, I knew that was an area that, give the opportunity for a lot of guys to get more shots up. And just like, because we missed him, obviously. But for me, just took it full on, knew that was coming, not shy away from it, but rather embrace it and be like, okay, this is my role now, and try to succeed and do everything I can in that role to maximize the efficiency. And coach puts us in the right positions and puts everyone in the right positions, and it could be anyone each and every night. So turns out in this system that it's been me, but it can really be anyone. So that's what's so great about this team, this coaching staff.
So look, it's easy to say, hey, I should be a double-figure scorer, and you went from 9.5 to 18.8. And yes, there would be more shots for you. But what did you do to ensure that you could make those shots to be more efficient amid a non-traditional off season?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you said, it was a non-traditional off season, and just like finding gym space or getting ways to get shots up has been difficult, especially when going home and like you don't have, like, especially in the midst of everything when it was breaking out. So, but I was able to find some gyms with restrictions and like that, but also being able to get in the gym like this summer was huge. And we had, like, even though there was a couple pauses and breaks, like each and every moment you get in there, you just got to try to maximize. And it's as big as mentally as well, just knowing that you have to trust in all the work that you put in previous seasons, even though you can't get in the gym as much as you'd like to and have in the past. Just having that mental toughness to have the same confidence in each and every shot, and that's just kind of how it went this year.
So look, this team is still getting a share of the America East title. You're the 2 seed behind UMBC, and you guys had multiple pauses, some out of your control, but it still happened. How was this group able to stay together, especially after the second pause, to still stay right up there and get a share of this title?
Yeah, I think one thing about this group and about a lot of Vermont teams is the mental toughness that you need to have, and especially in quarantine, knowing that, in this season of all seasons, you don't know when, like, your next game, like it says on the schedule, but you really don't know if you're going to play that or not. So I think we've really adapted the approach of, like, trying to maximize every opportunity we get out there to play and show how good we can be, and even in practice, and taking that and just having that fun and appreciating that we're all just together playing and working towards this one goal. And that's kind of like the way it's got to be. You got to be grateful for when you get those chances, because especially this season has shown you that you might not get them each and every day. So,
how did you have to change your conditioning with back-to-backs?
Yeah, that was a big adaptation, I think. Just for how tough and physical we try to play each and every night, it can definitely be grueling. But with us, I think our depth really helped us along the way, and just having guys that are always ready to go. And it's also changed, like, the way we kind of practice, like because you can't practice the way we did in previous years because it's only losing to 40 minutes. But now you realize that it's got to be 80 minutes, and you make some minor changes in between games, but majority of it stays the same, and you just know who's like going to be confident from the last game. You really take those and bring them forward to the next game.
All right, so Ryan, you guys, as I said, you're the 2 seed, UMBC the 1. You're basically co-favorites to get this AQ out of the America East. You don't play till March 6th because you're one of the top 2 seeds. How do you make sure that you can get this championship and get back to where Vermont has traditionally been, which is in the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, and I think it starts with toughness, physicality on the defensive side and rebounding, and just winning each and every possession, try to execute to our fullest ability, and really locking in onto the little things that we need to be better at, and just focusing on the game plan, focus on what our strengths, what our weaknesses were, and what other teams' strengths and weaknesses were. It's gonna be difficult to see if we play some of those teams that we didn't get to play in the regular season, so that'll be interesting. Because obviously that's different from years prior, but I think it makes for an exciting off season, and obviously we're all thrilled and excited for it. And it's also different because now we don't have the back-to-back, so it's only 40 minutes. So I feel like it kind of lets guys be more free in the sense of all right, I don't have to wake up tomorrow and have to do it again. I can really put it all out there. So I think that'll lead to more energy, more excitement, more tough play. So I'm looking forward to it. I think we're up for the challenge.
Well, Ryan, congratulations on being named America East Player of the Year. And I know we're all going to be watching how Vermont handles this America East playoffs. It's like no other that we've ever seen. But there's still an NCAA tournament, and I think it's going to be pretty special in the state of Indiana. Appreciate it, Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.